Hello, beautiful people. I am super excited. Today, I think I got some great news. My ex-spouse, is on her way this weekend, I guess, to go live on her own. So I'm super excited to finally have the house to myself and not have to hear some of the stuff that's being spoken of here, because it really honestly it offends me, but I am not going to tell them not to do it because they live here. But I am so glad that we're going to finally get some kind of closure, in everything. And one of the things that I was trying to do was to get the court to pay for some of the expenses for filing, and they sent back the forms and they said, nope, you're going to have to pay. So I am off to court to go file the papers and hopefully get everything back in motion as it should be. So it's great news. It's great news. I am just excited to um, to have this. I didn't expect it. So having that kind of news, it just makes me want to go do cartwheels outside or something. But I am excited about the ramifications. I'm not sure what they're going to do for where they're going to live. Got some gook on my computer. But I am, I'm glad that, we can peacefully coexist. I just try to avoid the issue altogether. Of course, today I didn't have a chance to avoid the issues, so um, I had to listen to, you know, anti-trans, this, that, the other, and you know, and I just, I didn't have anywhere to go because I was eating breakfast and was trying to do it quietly, and I think I was successful enough to do it quietly enough, but I'm just ready to get my house, finally, and and just finally begin to live my life. I mean, I feel like I haven't, and this is my house, and I do pay my rent here, and it is, my bills and all that stuff is mine. So hi, Cat Rivers says hi, Lena. Um, I just, I am just so ready. You guys just don't understand how ready I am to just move forward, just move forward with my life, and just to get the things that I want to get done in my life done, and not feel, held back, or um, I mean, I would say controlled, but you know, just not have to defer to other people, and just begin to live. I mean, it's like I haven't been able to get a good night's sleep lately, and one of the biggest reasons is because I have to sleep in that on a recliner, and it's hard. It's hard to sleep on a recliner. I do what I can, but it is what it is, and I knew this day would come. But this too shall pass, and it's passing, and I couldn't be more excited. I mean, serious. Right? It's like I want to go do a happy dance outside, um, and I do appreciate everything, but yeah, it can be, Sherry. this has got to be tough for you both. I love you both, and you guys will be apart soon. Yeah, I agree. But whoa, I have a call. What was that? Oh, hello. Hello, this is Lena. Hi. Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, no problem. My rental agreement. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so you need my social security card? Is that what you said? Okay, you have the letter. Mm-hmm. Okay, so then the rental. Okay. Okay, not a problem. Awesome. So then the process for getting the car then is I literally drive to Bowie. Is that Bowie, Arizona? And then basically they're going to there's going to be someone from the dealership there to show me the car and to give me a test drive of it or something. Is that? Yeah. Okay. 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 Alrighty. Mm-hmm. And okay. Okay, yeah, I would probably just drive all the way to, is it where you guys are at in Tempe? Yeah, I would probably just drive out to Tempe and if there's a problem, and then try to, I'm sure you have tons of other cars out there, but I mean, this one seems to fit. Oh, okay. So it would be a matter of arranging it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure this one seems to be really good, so I'm pretty confident with the process. So yeah, it should be really, really good. I just need to find my ride now because I don't really. I mean, I'm just gonna have to figure out what I need to do. But okay, okay, I will do that as soon as I get off the phone with you. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye bye. Well, if you can't tell, I'm getting a car. So I was doing some research and I found this website. It's called Carvana, and there's it's like it's based out of Arizona, and you can find a car through Carvana, and it's all guaranteed. Everything's all done electronically, and they're recognized as a national company. So, needless to say, I'm going to get a used. It's a 2013 Hyundai Accent. It's silver. It's a stick shift. It has 78,000 miles on it, and the price was good. So I just have to figure a way to get myself to Bowie, Arizona, which is about 90 miles away. So I just need to figure out how to do that. But as long as I can figure out how to do that, then I'll have a car on the 6th. Yeah, on the 6th. So I'm going to look up Bowie, Arizona, maybe get there maybe the night before, maybe spend the night. I don't know. I'll see. But I have to be there at this address at noon. So yeah, I didn't expect the phone call to be during my live thing, but yeah, I was gonna say, Sherry, with regards to everything, Mark and I, yeah, I know it's super cool. I am so excited. Everything's like working out. My credit's getting better. I had gone through a bankruptcy, so I've been rebuilding my credit. So I was able to qualify to get a used car. So as you see, I'm getting one. And if I don't like it, I guess I can, kind of call them and let them know. But hey, Suzanne over there at Blue Bottle Bunny Farm. So I'm just beside myself. Good things are happening. Things are falling into place. And I'm just like really excited about what's coming up. I have things I want to get done, things I want to do, places I want to see, things I want to experience because I'm an experiencer. And I'm like super excited. I wonder if I could show it to you guys. Hold on. Let me see. Because they have an app and everything. Oh, yeah. I think I can. Come on. So they need some documentation, but oh man. Well, it's tiny. You can't really see it. Sorry. And I'm not on that on that app on my computer that allows me to share stuff. So, but it's like a little small sedan, 2013, has, like I was saying, almost 80,000 miles on it. So I am so excited. I mean, Lena, do you have to move out of the house you're in now? Oh, no. This house is mine. It's under my name. I pay the bills, and I always have. But Maritza was kind of like the financial, point person. She was taking care of all the bills and everything. And even more so before we broke up the first time, I had complete faith in her. And when I came back, I had already changed my bills, my account, so that my direct deposit came directly to me and not to an account that Maritza had. So needless to say, I was taking a little bit of it and then giving her the bulk of it so she could pay the bills and everything. But after we officially separated, I said, I am in charge of all the things. I want to take the lease, I want to make an addendum so that I get the lease back, into not back, but so that the lease is in my name, so that everything, all my bills, everything, all the water bill, the everything is all in my name. I hope the question to push was not to push government, to push to. Oh no, I share everything. I don't. There's nothing that, I mean, what? It's just talking about my bills and stuff, and I'm at the place in my life where I can divulge anything I want to, and nobody's going to question me. And that is a sense of freedom. It's something that I haven't had for a very long time. So now that I have that freedom, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to talk about whatever issues I want to talk about. I'm going to, just say my piece. Is it your choice not to decorate? No, I mean, we just haven't done anything to the walls here. We bought furniture, and the show, Maritza does the show over there, and I bought that rug thing over there that's hanging on the wall. That was her idea, to put it up there. And I'm gonna remodel this place. I'm gonna make it a lot more, a lot brighter, a lot more colorful. So feel you, since you have bills, also look at is as security too. My house looks like an art gallery too, girl. Very minimal. Yeah, so I'm gonna get paintings. I'm gonna get pictures. There's. I want to go with, like, I don't know. Did you guys ever watch the movie Coco, the Disney movie? I love the colors and the Southwest vibe to it, and kind of like that Mexican kind of villa type, motif and stuff, and mix that with some of the period stuff that's here in Silver City. They have the Mimbres Indians and their pottery and their designs and things like that. So they go with more of a black and white kind of a patterning design and stuff. And so it's a great movie. It's about a little boy who grew up without his dad, I guess, or something like that. And he was a talented musician, but his family was a bunch of shoemakers. So this kid has a dream, and he wants to follow it. And it's really touching. It's really motivating too. Cool. I always wonder about that. My degree is in interior design, so I pay attention, no judgment. Yeah. We just stopped at decorating anything and adding anything to the walls and stuff like that. But I would love to talk to Blue Bottle and just, kind of give you an idea of what I have. And my walls are very, very photographable, and they're very conducive to portraying and what's the word, to representing art and things like that. I think this place really shows as a very nice kind of art gallery-ish kind of thing. And we don't even have window dressings. I mean, we don't even have that. We don't. So I am looking forward to making my place. Like, for instance, today a person came, or a couple of guys came to trim the trees, and they had my landlord had told me that they were going to come, but I didn't tell Maritza that, because I mean, I'm the person who leases here, so she had to go outside to let them know that she was going to be doing a show at 9:30, and that she didn't want to have distractions. So I mean, for me, I don't really care, so she wanted to make sure that she wasn't distracted during her show. So it's going to be nice, because if someone shows up at the door, I'm going to be the one to open the door. I'm going to be the one to answer it. I'm going to be the one who's gonna, you know, have the say in what I want done. I started doing some work in the back. I'm gonna plant some things now. You know, I got, like I was saying yesterday, um, before Maritza came in, I was doing a video and I had to cut it short because I just feel awkward. It just, I guess the word for everything now is just the word awkward. You know, awkward is involved in everything related to our relationship or our lack of relationship at this point. I'm not angry. I'm not resentful. I just am ready to move on. And I know that closure is there and it's for a purpose. And, you know, there's a definite divergence of you know, what we want in life. And that is, yeah, I want my garden. Yes. I'm gonna put my garden back there. I'm gonna grow kale, I'm gonna grow lettuce, I'm gonna grow tomatoes and peppers, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna go to town. Yes. And I'm gonna plant fruit trees, and I'm gonna get strawberries, and I'm gonna have everything that I need back there to sustain myself. Really, I'm going to make myself self-sustaining because I love my vegetables. So, if anybody has any ideas of things, I love hearing about what you want to plant. Are you going to do mostly food or ornamentals? I want to do both. I want to get some pretty things back there, and I want to get some functional food things back there, you know, like oregano and I mean, just all the different kinds of like some zucchini, some garlic. I mean, I just want to be able to have my garden so that I could just go back there and snip, get some basil, some rosemary. I mean, it's just going to be awesome. I love homegrown tomatoes and cucumbers. Yeah, and I'm going to learn a lot because there's a lot to learn. This is a wonderful place for growing things too. We have a great growing season. There's lots of, do y'all have hot, dry summers? No, we don't. We don't, because we're about, not we, just me. I am about 6,000 feet elevation in the town of Silver City, and we're above town a little bit. So if there's a little bit of snow, we'll get more, you know, if it comes to town. But it's definitely something that when it's hot in Las Cruces, and we're talking hot, like 120, it's 90 here. So that is such an awesome feeling, growing your own vegetables and herbs. It is. And then in the wintertime, I've got all that counter space back there and over here that I can use for, you know, like to grow things in pots and things like that so that my seasons don't have to end completely. And it's just going to be really nice. And I'm thinking about getting maybe a pet. I'm still debating. What do you guys think I should do? I have a backyard. So should I get a dog or should I get a cat? Should I give a cat another try or should I just get a dog? I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I'm sprouting wheatgrass right now. Oh, cool. So you're gonna have to teach me. I want to learn. I mean, I know you own a farm and everything. We have to talk, girl. I want to pick your brain and figure out how to do these things. What happened to the cat you had? Oh, the cat. We had two, and when Maritza, or was Mark at the time, when Mark came back from working at Walmart, got injured. It's like the dynamics changed. It's not that having Mark back was the, you know, like the reason that the cats aren't here anymore, but it's just that when I was by myself, the cats played and did whatever, and I was cool with it. But, you know, I don't know. It was like we had the show and things started really picking up, and it just became a real inconvenience. And those cats were very feral. So I have dogs simply because of property. Hi, Chaser. How are you? I love animals. Follow your heart. You have a yard. Adopt what is drawn to you and what you're drawn to. You're familiar. Your familiars will arrive. You will recognize them. Oh, that is really good advice. Thank you. That's good advice. I was just gonna go to the Humane Society and just find one. Just find one. Do you work out? Yes. I actually have my bicycle right there, and I am looking forward to rollerblading. I'm looking forward to riding my bike more. I'm looking forward to so many things because I do love to be outside. I was going to be outside today. Well, I am. I'm going to go to the court and file and stuff, the fee and everything. But after that, I was actually thinking about trading in my old bike here for a new bike, and just everything's new, right? Everything is new for me, so I'm ready to get rid of the old, like the pillows. I don't know. I'll keep those pillows, but I'm thinking about getting rid of like the bedding, changing the color motif there, redoing my bedroom, maybe focus on doing it differently. Definitely not going to make the bed the same way. I don't think I can rearrange anything really, other than, I don't know. I'm just really excited because my home is finally going to be mine, and I won't have to answer to anybody. And have to deal with anyone else. Lena, walk the kennels at the pound. Let the fur baby pick you. That's a great idea, Tony. I think I'm going to do that. I was looking at pictures. Okay, maybe I should share some with you. I did get some pictures, and these are kind of like the animals that are available at our little place. There's Spud the terrier. There's Sweetie the shepherd. Oops. There's Don Juan the Chihuahua. And there's somebody, a healer. There's Rocket, a lab. There's somebody, a border collie. There's another border. There's another, yeah. Oh, and there's a Aussie. Aussie, is that? It's, yeah, so. And then there's kitties. There's Cameron. There's, let's see. There's Mr. Goodbar, a Siamese 1-year-old. There's Leo the tabby, 1 to 2-year-old male. There's, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Let me see. So I took a picture. It says it's open Tuesday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30. Animal viewing begins at 11 a.m. I know border collies are very active, and they dig holes. And last time I had a dog was a border, so I don't know. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm sure whatever it is, it's gonna be what I need to do. I'll just, like you said, just let your fur babies pick you. You like Spud? Spud the terrier? Okay. Then I walk the counts. Dream boards are fantastic. Building one soon. Those babies are life. Spud. Love the fur babies. Animals are love. I'm looking forward to it. Um, I love your swag. You always dress so well. I'm not even dressed. I'm just wearing a gray sweatshirt and this jacket. And my favorite hat. This is my hat that I've had ever since I landed here. I think I had my accident in this hat and it still survived. Border collies are super smart. I'm done with dogs though. I have a 12-year-old incontinent Dachshund and I'm tired of mopping up pee. Shepherds also dig holes. Terrier dogs are alpha dogs. Loved yesterday's dress. I did too. I got it at Patsy's boutique. I'm going to go back there. I love, love, love her store. Maybe I'll do a live from Patsy's and show you guys Patsy, maybe interview her, have her talk about the history of her place. How about, the world is full of negativity. Why not spread some positivity, right? So sleeves are pretty. Yeah, I did love those sleeves. They were like these really flary, beautiful sleeves. Baby bro dragged me to Home Depot. So many pretty colors. I was immediately drawn to a color. It was called Solemn Silence. Crack me up. Hats are everything. Love me a hat. You were so Jackie O yesterday. Love me some Jackie O. Jackie O. Wow. Jackie O was quite the icon. And to be compared to Jackie O, well, that's pretty high praises. Thank you. I enjoyed wearing nice things. And there were times when I felt like I wasn't really capable of doing that without feeling like I was doing something wrong, And I've never felt wrong, and ever since I've transitioned and in wearing what I want to wear, And the men that I was with before were very, very appreciative and kind to me. And I guess it just, one of the biggest things is that, and it's hard. It's really hard in trans relationships. It's hard because I landed here in tragedy, in a tragic situation. Recently, I was talking to my good friend, Rebecca, who drove me to an initial court hearing back in November 2014. And in that hearing, while I was down there in Nashville, Tennessee, where my children and my ex live now, in the house that I purchased back in 2010, I think it was, I was told that I was going to be able to see my children on that trip. And after the court hearing, the night before, I did see two of my children, my 14-year-old daughter and my 16-year-old son. And we met at a McDonald's. And it was awkward, but we shared a milkshake together, a smoothie. And then had the hearing the next day. My friend Rebecca drove me all the way down from Minneapolis. She was very gracious, a trans woman herself. And she waited at the hotel while I went to the court hearing. I found out that the court hearing wasn't going to get done what it needed to get done. The agenda hadn't been accomplished and stuff, so they were delaying it for something else. But some things got done. But regardless, when I got in contact with my separated spouse at the time, she proceeded to tell me, no, you cannot see any of your children. No, I'm sorry. And I was like, what do you mean? You told me. You promised me I could. And I was tapped with that feeling yesterday when I talked to my friend Rebecca, and I said, Rebecca, what do you think? How was my mental state when I came down to Silver City and then got in that accident. And she's like, "Oh, Lena, you were so distraught. You know, you were so distraught that day. I was so grateful that you made it back home, back to the hotel, to the motel where I was staying. I didn't know if you were going to come back. You were so devastated." And I said, "So I wasn't in any way, shape, or form capable of really getting involved in another relationship." She goes, "Oh, no, 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 no. You were definitely not that, you know." And so when Mark came along, it was like out of the blue. I hadn't, I was in the throes of getting a tracheal surgery. I had just gotten an augmentation appointment done in Minneapolis. My doctor, Dr. Tholen, had scheduled me for the tracheal, which apparently didn't get rid of all of my Adam's apple that I had, but it got rid of a part of it anyway. Grateful I did it. Wish I could have gotten more out of it, but I'm happy. I'm not like, it's not like a big issue anymore. But I was really not in any place for a relationship. And I communicated with Mark and he wooed me. I mean, literally, he was like a Latin lover and he was saying really cool things to me. And I bought into that. I believed that I was going to go down to be in a relationship with a man, albeit a trans man. But as a trans woman, I thought, well, he's the same as me. I'm a woman, he's a man, I mean, biologically, no, but, for all intents and purposes. So I was definitely like enamored by Mark, never by Maritza. It was never Maritza for me. And I would never have come down here to be in a relationship with a woman because I had a great woman, the mother to my children, who was an awesome person. And I didn't want to. I was involved with relationships with men, and I thought that was where my life was headed. And let's face it, when Maritza saw me, she saw a guy, a broken guy, half dead, half beaten guy. And told me like 2 weeks later, "Oh, that's when I first started to see your androgyny and all that, is when you stopped, really like being so swollen and yeah, but before that, it's all, Maritza fell in love with the old person that I used to be." And it's unfortunate, really, because I don't know. I don't know in a perfect world what would have happened, but I think Maritza was a beautiful woman. I do. I see pictures and everything, and I do. But it's always been a struggle with us because I have wanted to continue my path down as a trans woman, and she's obviously wanted to stop, and get back to being who she has always been. And yeah, I don't know. It was like the perfect storm. It was a beautiful person, and I'll never forget what they did for me, what she did for me, and teaching me about health and eating, and I mean, so many things about frugal living and simplistic, minimalistic lifestyle and all that. But some of it's just not me, some of it's not. Some of it's just not me. I I never had visions of living in an RV. She did. She owned one. She went on a journey. She lived in an RV when we first met. And then she puts out, at the time he put out this, call for, oh, she's back. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.